Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. My name is Hayden Short. I'm out of my 20s. I'm now 30 and I'm joined by my best mate, Adrian Messner. How was your weekend, Mez?
Hayden, my weekend was so up and down and I'd love to tell you all about it.
Please.
So Friday night, I was actually exhausted from our celebrations for your birthday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Rolled into work and on the Friday, as normal, pushed through and I requested to my wife, I just want pizza. I want pizza and I want to lay on the lounge all Friday to prep myself for Saturday. Little did I know I had one of the biggest Saturdays in my life to come.
Yep.
So then we rolled in. We obviously celebrated your 30th birthday on Saturday. Biggest rip and tear I've had in a while. Okay? I don't know whether it was the $3,000 bar tab that you had or if it was just me wanting to celebrate something. I ended up in the toilet by myself 3 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. Not feeling too great, Hayden. Mate, some would say, it's a bit of they call it a tactical attack yak.
Tacky.
A bit of a tacky. So had a bit of a tacky, felt better, went to sleep, woke up the next day. Sunday, we're also rolling into a little bit of a hangover lunch, I suppose, or a bit of a refresher.
Which was quite nice.
Little did I know that the worst was yet to come.
Really?
Yeah. So as Sunday continued, I got worse and worse and worse. And hence why I couldn't go into work today. I needed to sleep it off. So I had a 11-hour sleep last night.
Again?
No, I just felt horrible.
Yeah.
Just felt horrible.
It was a long day.
It was a long day. So I had an 11-hour sleep last night.
Wow.
11 straight hours. So
Like a baby.
it was good. Well, 11 straight hours. I think I woke up at like 2 or 3 and I was like, no, I can't go to work. This is ridiculous.
2 or 3.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. Sent the message, got it done. But
Yeah, nice.
mate, from that weekend, it was really, really good. Still no regrets. How was your weekend?
Really nice. I feel kind of the same. Obviously, I didn't drink anywhere near as much. For those that are listening, I don't usually drink.
Thankfully.
But I had tequila. I had 2 tequilas.
Oh, yeah.
1 drink, 1 shot.
What was the first one you had? Tequila with cranberry?
It was like a tequila sunrise.
Ooh, yum.
They made it close to it because they didn't have any grenadine.
Right. So close enough.
Yeah.
Bit of orange juice?
They put in cranberry.
Okay.
And orange instead or something. I'll touch
Hey, it
something
looked
else
nice.
as well. Yeah,
Nice.
it was okay.
Yep.
I'd rather the shot. And I didn't have a chaser after the tequila shot too.
Oh, it's good. You probably lucky you didn't have the same chaser I did, which was a Scotch
something I should tell as well. People know, if you don't know, I'm a DJ. If you need a DJ for any event, let me know.
DJ MC actually.
Exactly.
Don't undersell yourself.
And podcaster.
And producer.
Content
host.
creator.
What else? HR manager for the Bump Out podcast.
Husband.
Lover. On multiple occasions.
Or
also
Adrian.
to me, yes. What else? You got a few other things there.
Broncos connoisseur.
Donut connoisseur. Food critic.
Sara Lee cake. Lover.
Sara Lee cake lover.
What is your preference for Sara Lee cake? If you're watching, drop it in the comments.
Warm up or cold? Fresh?
Or flavour? Both. I want both.
Sara Lee.
How long do you warm
going
it up for too? Like, it's got to be a perfect amount. I don't want the top oozing off. It's not a lava cake.
So there's a specific point, and it differs on each microwave. So I want Sara Lee chocolate cake, but I want it to the point of in the microwave, warmed up, but I don't want any of the icing melted at all.
Yep.
So there is a perfect point.
That's really hard to find.
In my shout out to my old home in my place of birth, you would say, from my parents. 30 seconds. In my new microwave, it's 20 seconds.
Have to be, yeah. I think I might even be pushing it 20.
I think as the technology evolves in microwaves, we're going to see that distance come down, and hey, what a time to be alive.
Yep. Not sure where we went, how we got there.
That's where we ended up.
My birthday.
Your birthday.
Come from tequilas into Sara Lee cake.
Do you want to roll back to Saturday night? Continue on.
Not
After
really.
Tequilas.
It was really good.
Wholesome night. Very nice.
Sleep. Yeah, great sleep. Good DJ. Friends and family. Liked the speeches. Speeches were nice. Donut cake was a hit.
Oh, yeah. Big hit. Considering there was four left.
4 left. 80 donuts went. 60 guests, 80 donuts.
Do you remember how many you put away?
2.
I put 4 away.
Did you? Any cinnamon?
1 cinnamon at the end of the night.
And
And that was
3
probably
originals.
the best one.
Love
The
that.
first couple I don't really remember, but the other ones I do.
Yeah.
Really good.
Feeling pretty good today.
That's good.
It's been a big lift, but it's been good.
Big NO. Bringing that big NO. Let's go.
I am glad. I loved it, but I'm glad it happened once. Same about the wedding. Just the organisation, getting everyone there, dressing up, making sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Making sure you spend enough time with everyone there. That's the hardest
difficult.
bit.
That's difficult. That's difficult. It's also difficult to keep everybody in the same place
Yeah.
for that amount of time too, which I found frustrating for mine. But see how we go, mate.
Fair. Please follow us on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
All right, game 1 of the week, round 19. Cronulla Sharks defeated the Dolphins 24-12. I'm going to start with really good defensive line speed from Cronulla,
Yep.
which is unlike them.
Very
I feel
unlike
like
them.
they're pretty gappy at times.
They are.
Putting pressure on the star boys, Katoa and Herbie.
Big time. Big time.
They were in their face, ready for contact every time they got the ball.
Yep.
First 60 minutes, I'm going to say Herbie had the worst game I've ever seen.
And in typical Herbie fashion.
Comes out, runs the field, scores off a forward pass. Another thing, preface, how many forward passes are there this weekend? I reckon 4 or 5 for tries.
Well, the Bulldogs won off one. So
Bulldogs, Teddy, one off, well, not really one off it. They were still winning by 1, but they secured the game with that.
Yeah.
It's close. I'm sure there was one for the Cows as well. I'm sure there was one. Or maybe it was disallowed. There were easy 5. Flick passes as well this weekend.
Marky Mark.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Marky, the ball to Lomax from Simonson.
Oh, yeah.
Around the back.
Around the back, the good option.
That's some hot stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That for me was try of the week. I know Herbie was
Lomax
great.
one?
Herbie's was really good, but
Individual.
that flick pass to Lomax, Christ.
Yeah.
When have you ever seen Simonson do that? With contact too.
He comes from rugby sevens. So
that's very sevens, but you never see
And you got to
it.
think who else is in rugby sevens? It's Marky Mark. Rugby, but
Hot.
he would have played sevens.
And then Walsh did the Adrian flick pass and forward.
Forward pass, yeah. I've got to show him how to
Karapani.
execute again. I've been teaching him throughout the week. We've just been little 1%ers. I think he just needs to put in a little bit of extra work and he'll be right.
Well, he had the energy as well because he met me on the Wednesday.
Well, that's correct.
Shook my hand. Or touched my hand.
Yes.
Briefly.
I believe, it was a big moment for him.
It
Big
was.
moment for him.
It
So
was.
we can see his season turnaround from that point on.
So Herbie has one of the off games, very few off games, if any, ever. And give a bit of credit to Ramian for that. I feel like that matchup, they're like the Stags, you're talking about the big matchups, like
Physical.
big matchups. I feel like Herbie, every time he got the ball, took a little look up, where's Ramian? I'd love to look in the past to see if they've had a matchup before.
Yeah.
And to see how he went.
I think Ramian got a few on him early as well, rattled him. Because
Huge.
him and Katoa, they both got caught in the line where normally they got plenty of time and space. But they did really well, like you said, in their line speed, which that's one thing that we haven't really seen from them this year. But then again, the Dolphins, that was also their second game without Nicarima now. So we're seeing a little bit of teething problems there, I think. I think, who was it, 6? Sullivan.
O'Sullivan. I like him.
Sullivan normally, he's used to
Probably
playing
more
first
7.
fiddle rather than second.
He did get attacked as well, and being that first or second man with the ball, usually he's at the back with time or a bit more time.
Yeah.
I think he got rattled a couple times, but that's what happens. New combinations.
I think so.
But to come back and score that try,
Oh,
line
Herbie.
break, tackle breaks, and try.
Great bounce back. He's never out of the game, though. That's the thing. Never out of the game.
Commentators were saying, "What a game from Herbie." I was like, "No, it wasn't.
Good 20 minutes.
It really wasn't.
Good 20 minutes, but that's
It
what he
was a
does.
Stags performance.
But he's done it all year.
20 minutes.
He's done it all year where I think if you're sitting there and like watching just the highlights, you go, geez, Herbie had a great game.
What a game.
It's like, not really, bro. Like
Nah.
the first 60, yeah. And even him, he would
He'd
hold
be
himself
shattered.
to that. Yeah.
He'd be pissed off.
He'd be pissed.
He'd be like, "I'm the center of the year."
If I'm Ramian, I'm worried next time you verse the Dolphins because he's coming for you.
Well, I don't think I'm confident if I'm Ramian.
You confident?
I'm confident.
Well, he won the battle.
The only reason Nico scores that first try is because Herbie
Herbie's-
turns in to go to Ramian. Like Nico's going to get away there.
Yeah.
Ever. Herbie's got him all day, but comes in to jam in and then gets beaten completely.
See,
you barely see
Ramian,
that.
but it's funny because Ramian hasn't scored that many tries this year. So you think back to like maybe like a video session that they're sitting there and going, like Ramian hasn't actually received the ball a lot.
Maybe most teams are saying that. He's going to get it. He'll score. He'll score now. And it's like, nah, out the back.
That's
out the back.
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Nico's running game was on for the first time this year. I think that was it was evident ever since the start. Even though he, obviously scored the first try, but his running game was phenomenal, bro. It was a game for Braden Trindle just to sit back, just get that kicking game right, which he did. Ends his sets
Nico
were good.
Hines Clinic.
It really was him and Blake Brayley. I love the battle through the middle of Blake Brayley and JMK. JMK had one of his best games. I think you're going to see him now with Nicarima out for a few weeks. I think you're going to see him more and more each week. He'll start to shine, but yeah.
Imagine if they had those boys there, Gilbert,
Oh,
Plath, like with JMK firing.
foundation's there, bro. I think we're going to
Flegler.
What's your read on the Dolphins at the moment? Do you think they're going to sort of start to slip or
I think slip slowly.
slowly?
Yeah.
Not like Tigers slip, but
No.
Dolphins slip just.
Well, how bad's the Tiger slip?
Well, Tigers slip is they've also got a really hard draw. Like they just versed the Warriors on the weekend, and we'll talk about that more when we get to it. But I thought their effort was still there, but same as the Dolphins. I think their effort was there. They were just outclassed.
Yeah.
Sharks needed to step up, and they did. This is the first game now that they've versed someone in the top 8, and they finally executed. They did really well.
Well, Broncos are top 8.
But they didn't beat them, did they?
No. Oh, you're saying the first one they beat in the top 8?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Then that's the biggest knock. Their biggest knock is they don't beat top 8 teams. They always have an easy draw.
Dolphins aren't the top 8 team, are they?
Easy draw. I don't know.
Dolphins are top 8?
Well,
Sharks are at 9th now. They were out of the 8 momentarily.
2 weeks ago, we're sitting here going, Dolphins are the underrated. They're a smoky for the comp. 2 weeks later, that doesn't change, bro.
Yeah.
Not in 2 weeks.
No Hammer. He's huge as well.
If in
Just
another,
to take advantage of that.
if in another 2 weeks they're sitting there going, we've won one of their last 4. All right, maybe we can say, shit, they might be the team to slip here. But
yeah. I just wanted to mention specifically Nico Hines.
Yep.
Well done silencing the critics.
Yeah.
You're saying to Nico he can't control a team. He's got nothing. I think he comes out, shows what he adds to this side. Good straight running game as well. Really happy for him. Jagging the double to top it off as well, throwing the peach of a long ball.
Oh, yeah. To Katoa on the end
to
of it.
ice the game.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Just love that for him.
Right on the buzzer. Right on the buzzer too.
Yeah.
That's typical Nico though, isn't he? That's 20. When did he win the Dally M? 22? 22, 23?
Yeah, you're
Anyway,
making me think.
I think it's 22.
I'll back you.
I'm going to go 22 because in 23 he played Origin and everyone ripped him.
Yes, it was 22. Shout out Racine.
Yeah. Same year as Ray.
We
yeah,
did
exactly.
We did a lot of research on that.
A lot of
So
research.
we should be remembering this.
22. Him,
Definitely.
another guy, not going to get spoken about, Toby Rudolph.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best defensive efforts I've ever seen to save a try, ever.
Shout out Viliami Kikau.
Yeah. And Jeremy Marshall-King was just sizing that ball up off a nice little grubber, sizing it up, waiting for the perfect bounce, and Toby Rudolph goes, that's my chance, and all effort, bro.
You know
all
what?
effort.
I'd like to also give a shout out to Max Feagai.
Feanai, yep.
That was incredible. That kick, he played a very, very good game on that right centre spot.
I think he's found his spot. Played a lot of wing at the Dragons. I don't know whether it was if I'm getting mixed up with him and his twin, but I feel like that right centre spot in that Dolphins team is
Right
his
now?
spot at the moment.
I think so.
Avarillo very versatile.
Get
so he
that
can just
ball
play
and to be
wherever.
coming through. Even that kick under pressure, it's really good. JMK obviously is always there. Machine. You would take that time. You can't criticize JMK.
Definitely not.
That was all Rudolph. That was all intensity and never give up attitude, and that's why he's in that side with the stacked bench that we said from the start of the year.
And they have like probably the best crop of front rowers in the comp. Bar maybe Canberra,
Led by AFB.
Bar Canberra, and that's why he's there. That's why as soon as he's fit, he's in there. And Hamlin Ueli's playing New South Wales Cup. No offense. It's all effort areas, bro.
Yeah, fair.
All effort areas.
All right, moving on to the Dolphins. They just ended sets quite disappointingly, and
Yes.
too many yardage penalties. They did a bit of the Broncos.
Three
coming out.
in the first 11 minutes, plus the set restarts that they've had.
Shout out Queensland. Shout out Broncos.
Yeah,
But they go into the half 6-0 down.
that was a win.
That's decent.
Big
A
win.
lot of the teams were like that this week.
Yeah, they had really good completions, but I think that's what sort of kept them in there. They lasted out the period that the Sharks dominated possession, and it was just 6-0. They would have given themselves a red hot chance to come out in that second half. And
Yeah, if you've got Hammer and probably Nikorima as well in the team,
yeah,
you're thinking you win this. But I think going into it, the way Herbie was playing, the way Katoa was getting shut down, dropping the ball, kicking him dead, making poor decisions at the end of sets, I think that's when you go, maybe it's not our night. If you just got Nikorima there to just set up and run himself off Katoa,
yeah. It's the other weapon in the arsenal that they needed. They just did something else that night.
Hammer just adds, it doesn't matter how flashy he isn't, because he's not flashy. Nothing about Hammer's flashy. He's fast. Support play. Just having him there, being able to take that look at the back and be like,
It's a threat.
he's gone.
Yeah.
He just adds so much value, especially when Herbie, I think maybe Herbie thought he had to lift because those boys weren't there.
Yeah.
Like who lifts?
What's Herbie?
And obviously Max
Katoa.
comes in as well and goes, I'll help that. Herbie's having a shocker. I'll go. Good game. I just really, really liked him. I've never really looked at him like that, but I really liked him.
Yeah, I think
Maxi?
so. I don't mind him. He's just playing his role. Avarillo, I don't know, a bit quiet for me in this game.
Yeah.
But
Didn't really slot him where he could. But
Like, what are they
Sharks
gonna
were
do,
up and
bro?
in, man. Sharks were up and in. It's good defense. They stayed together.
They were very decisive. Very decisive in contact. And that sort of, I don't think Katoa likes that. I think that's the way that
He needs to keep you guessing.
Yeah, he needs the space. And if you're not guessing...
Yes, because they're standing and waiting. Rather than just going, when you look inside, outside, they make a decision. They're just stopping.
Yeah.
So as he dummied, one time he ran head first. He nearly headbutted the guy face to face. Where the other times, he'd dummy out, go in, and the play would go with the dummy.
Yeah.
Or look the other way.
That's what you need. You just need a decisive defensive line and you can get him.
But that comes down to trust. That's doggies. That's not sharks.
Yeah, but you got to think,
So
if he gets that one pass away and Nicarima's there, does a little bounce, bro, they're going to rinse you. And all of a sudden, it could have been 24, 30 points like that.
Straight away.
It was either going to work or it wasn't.
Yeah.
And you'd assume that Craig Fitzgibbon and the Sharks had a backup plan if it didn't work, but mate, it did. So what do they do, bro? They just did so much defending. And they just lost contact repeatedly. Like they were beaten by the better team, and I think they'll even admit that on this night.
I think so. With the Origin stars out,
Yeah,
it's fair enough.
it's one they could have dropped.
Last shout out to Brayley. Positive Brayley. Running game Brayley is a positive Cronulla.
Running game,
That's basically it.
Running game, Brayley and Hines. If they're thinking,
Yeah.
if they're thinking run first,
I'm thinking
they'll win.
towards the end of the year, should we do, as coming up, instead of just dissecting the whole game, should we chuck like a 3-2-1 of the whole game of our favourite players? Who would you go in this one? Hines, Brayley?
Probably
Brayley?
Hines.
I'm going Hines first because of the double try, which he never scores.
Because he's also like, that's just this game. I think Brayley's been good over like the last 4-week period. Brayley's probably been their best.
Hines, Brayley, Rudolph? Herbie?
Rudolph has to be there.
Herbie?
Yeah, because I don't. Rudolph essentially won them the game.
And
he
Max,
needs to be
special
there.
shout out for Max.
Yeah, it'd be hard to pick 3 then, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's why I like it for the whole game. I think we just come in with
3-2-1.
something just to be able to bring out player standouts.
Well, I think that was something that I would have suggested actually next year that we do from the start.
We'll pick ours.
Just do
Do
our
we pick it on?
3-2-1s.
Pick it on or pick it off and have like a tally? Do we bring it up?
Nah,
on the
pick it
podium?
on and keep up with it and see how far we are from the actual end. But then again, you need it. The systems need to be the same. So hopefully they go back to 3-2-1 because
Yeah.
simplified NRL. Jeez,
Exactly.
Come on.
Second game of the week, Melbourne Storm defeated the Newcastle Knights 32-14. Admittedly, I think they would admit it as themselves. Storm looked a bit tired, unenthusiastic. That first half was one of the worst first halves I've probably seen from a Storm side. They were all taking the Utoi Kamanu approach to the game. Let's all look as tired as possible, then come out second half and be gone. Seriously, Utoi Kamanu in that first stint, not even first stint.
Yes.
The first, 15 of his stint in Origin?
Yeah,
Look like he was
absolutely
gone.
wrecked.
I've never seen someone probably look injured and then comes out and plays so well. They did the same thing. Newcastle dominated basically the whole first half. Still went into the break 8-all. That's where you know.
That was the most worrying thing. I watched that game and I'm going, fuck, the Knights look good, bro.
Yeah.
I knew they had this in them. I knew it.
Hastings, KPP looks so dangerous.
And
That's
it was just like when Storm would do like one thing right and then they'd score and it's like, really? Like, but that's just showing the difference in the two teams at the moment.
Yeah.
All they needed was a Bellamy rev up.
The issue is, you're in that grind with the Storm and they know they'll end up on top.
Yeah.
They're never going to lose that grind unless they versus Penrith. It feels like the only time they lose that game is a grand final against Penrith.
Even with all the restings too that they had as well. You throw that in there.
Loiero coming in, scoring a double. It's just straight, that's the middle battle. Straight through the middle, boring.
It's
Boring
direct
stuff.
It's some pretty poor middle defense from
They
Knights.
fell away. They'd be disappointed. They had them 8-all. They probably should have went 8-0. Although that bounce to Young. To kick over the top
fluky.
and then bounce back. How were we hating himself? He was with him the whole way and then stopped and it bounced straight where he was going to go.
Yeah. It was like
it's effort plays. It's the effort areas that we talked about with
Yeah.
Latu Fainu.
you just need to not stop. You can't stop.
Keep the legs moving, boys.
Billy will be ringing him for next year and telling him, Howarth, you never stop, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I look for, mate. That's what I look for.
I think Storm using the aerial threat of Bradley over
Yeah.
Marju
And Katoa.
consistently. I love that. I love him how we kick into the second rower at the moment.
Yeah.
You kick into the second, right in between the second row and the centre.
Yeah.
So then either centre comes in or second row comes in. Obviously, they've got Katoa there. That kick over the top from Hughes to Katoa, very Cleary to Tungo vibes. Against against Broncos.
Exactly, yes.
That little chip kick.
That little dum.
I think Cleary's is nicer.
Yeah.
But to go then, they didn't even see him.
Do you think Hughes deliberately
Big time.
did it for Katoa?
Yeah.
I thought he actually miskicked it and he was actually going for Bradley.
No, I reckon he was going in between both just
Because
to be like, whatever.
It went into straight no man's land and the Katoa just went, "Dunk, thank you."
Because
Easiest
Marju
one he
was
could
looking
have
for
got.
Bradley and just took him out and the centre didn't even come with him.
True. Who's that left centre? Bradman there.
Didn't even come with him.
Done.
Which you wouldn't think.
Because he's probably looking to escort Bradley as well. So that happens when you got the threat on the wing there.
Well, the boys have talked about the Storm boys reckon Bradley's one of the best in the air. And they've got Coates in the side.
Thank you. Beautiful.
He's 6 foot something, that bloke. Big. He doesn't look that big, eh?
Nah. So you'd be looking at matchup dependent on him. See how you go for a bit of a flutter there.
It was on. It's the only one I got. that rep rewards, but
yeah.
Jerome Hughes. He's long ball for Bradley's second without even looking. All in one motion is so special.
Tell me that's not, what's the word when they...
Premeditated?
Preempted. Premeditated. It's premeditated. Tell me that's not premeditated. He knows. He's probably looked at Bradley and just given him this little, that's it. And Bradley knows I got to storm onto this here.
Because Marju's not intercepting it. No. Smaller body.
Really
has
good
to
ball,
jam
man.
in.
Really good ball. But that's what happens when you have Jerome Hughes, one of the best manipulators in the NRL, up against the side of, who was defending there? Hastings on the left?
Hastings.
Because Cogger plays right.
Hastings with Bradman with... Who would be the second rower
and
there?
Lucas
went off. So was
late.
that him off? He would have been off. He would have been off.
It would have been that would have been their
Thomas
key
Cant,
indication. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. I can't remember who came on.
I think they were down a player too. He hit that winger on the chest.
It was perfect, bro.
That's so good.
It was perfect. But that's the Storm, bro. That's
Let's move to Newcastle. Let's be positive.
Yeah, let's be positive.
I'm feeling positive today.
I quite like their start. Their start was their highlight. Obviously, in the second half, they did drop their effort areas, like you said. But I just think there's something there in the Knights. Like, they're missing their spark. You have Dane Gagai filling in at fullback with Fletcher Hunt at right centre. Probably not ideal at this point. You would love if Fletcher Sharp was still fit.
Yeah.
Or Callum Ponga didn't do his Elizabeth Frankius.
Yep.
But I don't know. I think that defensively, they held the Storm out and they built frustration in the Storm attack. Like, you could see they were visibly like, I actually don't know what's going on. But that you just need to be able to do it for 80 minutes. That's the thing. They're very much a one-half team at this point, or even 20 minutes.
You can't let them run away.
You can't let them run away, especially against the Storm. Like, maybe against a different type of opposition, you might have got away with it, and they might have edged out and grinded out a win.
Yep.
But I just don't think you could have put up that sort of that poor performance, especially with that lackluster defense through the middle. If Trent Leaero is scoring a double against you, something's going on.
I still think Knights are top 8 standard. They've got all their players there. I really like Dom Young.
It's a good addition for them. He suits the Knights.
Just the colours. Like, he could go to it. I don't understand how a player can go to a side like the Roosters with so many guns and look and play and just feel so average and then come to the Knights and score a try like that and score the first week back. Like, you score your first week back, you just score like it's nothing.
But do you think that might be like he needs to feel like a big fish in a small pond?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was going to say.
Because you go, then you're just a small fish in a big pond at the Roosters.
And then you just back yourself, and the confidence comes from, well, I'm probably one of the best in this side. I think I'm one of the best.
But
you go to Roosters,
that might also
and
be
you're
the coach.
6th or 7th.
That could be Adam O'Brien sitting down with you going, bro, you are one of our best. We need you to do that. I don't think Robbo's doing that to Dom Young.
Shout out to Adam O'Brien. They rumoured he's losing his job at the end of the year.
Would you blame him?
Yeah, I would. Why? Again, why?
At the end of the year?
But for who? Have they been that bad? You fucking argued with Hastings all year.
Yeah.
Let him play. If Hastings, how many do they need to win? But it's not fair. You can't say they have to win the next 7 because if they've got Penrith, Doggies, Canberra, Warriors, Broncos, they're not winning any. They're not winning any.
I'd love to look up their run, but
if they have an easy run, then you have to win 4 out of 7 or something. But you can't. You got no Ponga, no Fletcher Sharp. Arguably 2 best in the whole side.
It is. I think that's definitely their 2 best.
And we've talked about, fair enough, that they probably don't do well with Ponga at times.
Yes.
And that maybe he should go to the Roosters. I still stick by that.
So would you rather them have?
I don't know where.
Would you rather them have Fletcher Sharp there then?
I just like him. I just think he suits them. All right, we got thank you, producer Pat. They've got the Wars. Oh, they do. They have the Wars. Canberra bye. Penrith Cowboys. Don't tell me. Broncos Sharks.
Parramatta last round.
Yeah. Okay, so it is hard.
What are they? But realistically, they're going to win maybe 1 game in the bye.
Yeah, so maybe you blame that. They'll just blame that. That's what the upper
7 rounds.
If they go well they're at home this week against Warriors.
Yes,
they can get them. I still think they can get them. I mean, I know Warriors are so confident they're coming in on a high. You can get Warriors and you can also get Raiders. Raiders at home though. It's warming up. I know it's warming up, but
Yeah, but what carved them up? What carved them up?
well, both teams have.
Direct ball playing.
Even second, if they do second phase with Halasima,
But who did the Warriors just bring in as 7? Tanner Boyd. What was he good at this weekend?
straightening up,
Straightening up and direct play. It's
going to dominate him, isn't it?
it's not going. They're not going to do well.
Okay, who
think.
defends at that left second row for Waz?
For Waz,
Yeah.
left second row is Capewell normally.
Jeez, he's not bad too. I'm thinking KPP maybe lifts him for the next 7 weeks, but
Dylan Lucas now. I think a Liz Frank for him as well. A season over. One of their shining lights. Who they play there? Probably
One of their
Thomas
shining.
Kant.
That's top 3.
Probably Thomas Kant plays there.
That's their best 3 players. Ponga's sharp, Lucas. Seriously. You can't sack the coach now.
You can't now.
Or you probably could if you're not happy with the prior, but they really haven't been that bad. Like that bad.
Well, they kept in touch, didn't they? They're sitting at 13th at the moment, which isn't great.
No, but there's a cluster.
There is a cluster. It's a big cluster.
We're positive though. I'm still not that worried about this season. I just think you can't sack the coaches. We've said it before.
It's been
I
a
don't
very
like it.
odd season, and there's, like you said, the clump of teams in that 7 to 14.
It is separating now with the wins to the top 8 this week. Every team in the top 8 won.
Yes.
So that's going to start separating. You'll see the middle cluster. And then the bottom, I've actually, sneak peek, I've gone through the sides, did a ladder predictor yesterday.
You did a ladder
Come
predictor.
home and I went through the ladder predictor because there's only 7 rounds left. I went in and ticked them all. Parramatta Eels. Get your spoon ready. I think Titans
Really?
will just pip them at the end. I think the last game might be close to it.
Like
to
a spoon
playoff.
bowl?
Yeah.
Spoon Bowl 2.0. We got it last year. Maybe we get it this year.
I think it might be, it'll be close. There's a game that they're going to be very close.
No chance for the Tigers to be in there?
No.
Nah.
I think the Titans have too many points. Tigers have too many points right now.
It's good. It's good for them. Shall we move?
Yeah, let's move.
Who do we got?
Next up, Sydney Roosters defeated the St. George Illawarra Dragons 31-24. Character building game for the Dragons. Not sure if it helps them this year, but 2026 going in with this positive play, the coach has got his hands on him. I think Valentine Holmes finding his feet again.
Told you.
Gutho, Gunn.
Called it. Called it.
And who's coming? Atkinson.
Exactly.
Atkinson.
Mr. Atkinson.
It's positive.
It is positive.
It's all positive.
They just...
They can't ice it right now.
No.
Right now, but give him another year.
Atkinson's beat Melbourne in Melbourne on his own, essentially, so that's little bit of ice coming.
I like King Tonga. I don't mind him. But you have Atkinson there.
Moving
You're
forward-
drawing a lot more ice.
Well, moving forward, what do you do then? You
Flanagan 7. I don't mind Flanagan. Don't mind him. I never
What
hated
about
him.
Ilias?
Big fan of Ilias though.
Very hard done, boy.
Dad's the coach, bro.
No one's going to
Your
get
dad
that
likes
7,
a certain
bro.
player. Your son knows what your dad likes. It's
No
just,
one's going to get that spot, though. That's
does
like,
Atkinson can't play 7, can he?
I don't think so. He could, but I don't. I think he just suits a 6.
I like Ilias 7, Atkinson 6. Off the bench. Kyle off
It
the
won't
bench
happen,
could be a
though.
Billy
Yeah.
Walters.
Well, Kyle was bought to be off the bench.
Billy Walters. Come on. Impact. He's good around the ruck. He's got
Yeah.
good vision. He's
Yeah.
got a nice little kick in behind.
Ilias 7.
Ilias 7.
Ilias
Good
7.
late footwork if he doesn't work, if he needs to come
Atkinson
off.
6.
Atkinson 6. King Tonga unfortunately misses out.
And Gutho at the back.
Why not? Valentine Holmes flying.
Got C on it.
Something I wanted to bring. Sully and Sloan, they just need to work on that combo. Like the attack is brilliant.
All right.
Everything goes through them. But
I'm glad you brought it up.
defensive system, what's going on?
I'm glad you brought it up. So I actually shout out to Anthony at your birthday.
Yep, love that.
He was saying to me,
Dragons fan.
bro, like, you obviously watch it more analytically than me. What do you reckon? So I said, you know what, bro, let me watch it back and let me come back to you. So what actually happened is Moses Sully is actually one of the best defensive centers in the NRL.
Okay.
In the NRL. So a couple of times, the first 2 tries in particular, they scored to their left winger, Daniel Tupou, right? On each occasion, Sully, as well as the man inside of him, which would have been Kyle Flanagan, and inside of him was Jaden Sewer.
Yep.
They all came up, out, and slid. Sloan, halfway in between sliding and jamming. It's just the fact that he's played fullback for so long, and I don't think defensively he knows what to do, or he's not doing enough off the field to learn that structure. Like he should be going and sitting down with Sully and going, all right, just teach me everything that you look for. What do you look for? So that you don't have to actually tell me every time then I can read the play like you do.
Yeah, those nuances in the hips, the movement, the footwork as well.
Exactly.
When you turn your shoulders in, are you going in? Like if I see a little turn, maybe you're going to turn back out. But if I see a full turn, then I'll go with you.
I think Kempy talks about it a lot when he
Yeah.
used to defend with Justin Hodges, because Hodges used to fake the in, and then he would jam, and then he would fake straight back out.
Shout out 2007.
So you actually really need a good combination with your center.
Okay.
So I think there needs to just be a little bit of more work outside, even
Because
if
they're quality.
bro, it could just be a simple thing as hang out a bit more. Like just get to know each other a bit more off the field, go for coffees, go for dinner. I don't know. Like there could just be something, because you find some of the best center and wing combos generally are like good mates.
On the away trips, room. They're probably roomies already, though.
They probably
are.
because then like I try and think of Critter and Karaz, renowned good mates off the field. Like and them two. Critter is probably one of the best defensive centers in the game.
Yeah.
But he has that good relationship with him, and I just think it's going to help. I don't know whether that's, but anyway,
It might be too simple.
the system. He needs to learn the system more, essentially. Because if you've got, that's what I thought. Like, let's look at the three guys inside. They're all connected. You can see they're all doing the exact same thing: up, out, slide, or they're all jamming. It's just Sloan who's being caught in no man's land, and Billy Smith. Probably not. He's one of the best at summing up that two-on-one
or go, and he went in untouched one time.
See what I mean?
That's
like
the issue.
and it's just Sloan's three different decisions. It's him being halfway in between making a call of I'm going to jam or no, I'm going to slide. That's the difference.
Yeah. Well, another positive. I think it's a positive because we're talking about it. We like it.
I think so.
The tip on from Sewer to Sloan to level the scores.
Yeah.
What a ball. That tip on is very hard to do. That's Latrell Mitchell like.
It is.
To get that ball in one motion and just flick. You could barely get that ball and throw it to his chest and make it work. Let alone that turn of the hips to get over there.
Yeah, I agree.
And the pickup from Leilua. To have both second rowers like this is just such a positive commodity. Because
Highly skilled.
Broncos lose Pierre Coulter, and that's our man. Like imagine having a Sewer there. Shout out to Sewer, Broncos boy.
And this is with Dylan Egan, ACL.
It's positive, man. They got 2026 is a good year for the Dragons.
I think so.
Leilua, pick up off his toes, nonchalant, no look flick to Holmes, who gives
Just
it
a
out
little
to
bit of
Finau.
a Hayden Short ball.
Just a look. Yeah, just that straight. I like the straight and give.
Yeah.
Leilua, I think he's slicker than Joey. Leilua. I reckon he's slicker hands. Maybe.
Fuck, he had some pretty slick hands, bro.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
I
thinking
feel like
back
he's
to
more go
Rapana.
himself though, isn't he?
Love the skip and palm.
Skip and
And
palm.
a flick. Skip
Oh,
and
the
palm.
late flick. Yeah, but that looked so. It must be.
It was
That's
silky.
backyard footy.
But you know what? Lucci, he also has like
Lucci.
Luch. Well, Luch as I call him. Lucci
I'd
as the
probably
girls
call
call
him-
him.
yep.
And then you
I'd probably call him
formerly would call him
Luciano.
Luciano.
Leilua.
Luch,
Mr. Leilua.
Mr. Luch. Close personal friend.
Yep.
So he's actually got pretty good ball playing in general. Like even when you can throw him, I think they give him options normally. But Val's hit some holes off it.
Got
bro.
him 13.
Maybe he needs to play that.
Jack DeBellin though.
But DeBellin gone next year.
Yeah.
That might be their
Maybe.
moving forward if they want Egan to take that left second row.
Yeah.
maybe
bit of meat
Lucci's
and potatoes. Just get in there, bit in the
the
quarter.
middle.
Just go hit a mad hole.
Yeah.
Or run all day.
He will run all day, and they can interchange. I suppose it wouldn't
He was
really
playing
matter.
80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's,
good.
as long as he keeps his fitness up.
It's special to have both second rowers like this good. And then one more thing, the late footwork from Sewer and Walker. So he signalled for his try. He signalled the play before. Little, you see him in the highlights. Go left, goes left. One takes one to Clemmer. Clemmer takes one. Little comes back, hits the ball player. Sewer straightens up Walker off the left foot, beats him late.
So
To flick him left to come back. He knew as soon as he did. Like it's just good luck tackling him if he runs straight at you. Let alone if he's on the angle. There's no one you're going to go Walker's first game back. Yeah, but you're probably putting money on Dylan Brown.
As a half to
Ezra
make that
Mann,
tackle.
maybe the contact, but even then, your player's coming out trusting the inside man. You're not getting him. Jaden Sewer, the way he's playing,
I go Brown. I put money on Brown. If I had to put money on.
Yeah, same. Brown at number 9,
Brown at 9 with
27 minutes.
with the headgear tape.
Yeah,
Tell you what, if he's named in the 6 this week with the headgear tape,
yeah,
get on.
yeah.
Get on.
He'd have to be. What do you reckon? Shortlisted to second row of the year, probably 3rd or 4th at the moment.
Sewer?
Yeah,
I think you can't go
Under
past
the radar?
Ellie at the moment.
Ellie Hudson Young.
And Hutto.
Fourth.
Very tough to get in.
Yeah, I think he's shortlisted at 4. There's got to be someone we're missing at 3. But top 2 is probably Eli Katoa is just. I think he's a lock now. I thought it was Hutto Young before he come down the rankings a little bit in Origin. And
But early season form, it's Hutto for like the first 11 rounds.
Easy.
And then this period now that we've had from 11 to 10 to 20, it's been Ellie.
Yep.
So it's
Who else
fully
really
open.
stands out?
Look, you got 7 rounds left.
Prezzo, like they've been injured.
Kikau,
and
maybe?
He's been out though for so long. He's probably lost a lot of the. Depends how they work it out. You going by influence on the team. You going by Dally M's.
I think it's
They need. Can someone reach out?
Let's say 4th.
Please reach out.
How was
I'm
it?
getting sick of us having to tell our fans that we have and our viewers, our family.
You know what? Give it to me as homework. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, contact us NRL.
I'll figure it out.
NRLW.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
Yeah,
I'll do the hard yards.
Another thing I love, positive. Both goal kickers at 100%.
Love that.
Sammy Walker, Valentine Holmes.
30 points in 18 minutes. 30 from both teams. Tell me what both of these teams need to do. Just fucking learn how to defend. Because if you get the ball, same as I think both of these teams, their shape is really, really impressive. Especially the Dragons. Even since the preseason trials, I've been saying, bro, that left side shape is silky.
Yeah.
Silky. And you know what? It's the same now. We're sitting round 20 and that has just been consistent.
See, I like their right side shape.
Really?
To Sloan.
Well, now that they've got Sloan on the wing, that's why they're keeping him there.
I agree.
A lot of people will be looking at those defensive deficiencies and going, why the fuck is he on the wing? Because he's going to finish 95% of what you throw at him.
Even last week, that link up between Gutho and Sloan, that kick in behind.
Yeah.
Tell me someone else gets to that.
Yeah.
You're not.
You can work on defense, but you can't make attack. You can't teach someone that skill that he has.
Well, it's the same thing as like a Reece Walsh.
Yeah.
He's going to make errors, but he's going to still score an attack.
Naturally gifted and emotion to want to make those big plays.
Roosters? Any other? Let's just go positives on the Roosters. Don't have to go through gameplay
Roosters,
too much.
Billy Smith, Victor Radley, quite like them as standouts.
Yeah.
I think they bombed some opportunities, actually. Teddy drops it over the line.
Yes.
Off a great behind-the-back flick pass from Marky Mark, as we mentioned before. Rugby union player.
Yeah.
Rugby sevens, possibly. Same as Bailey Simonson, his good old mate over there. The Sam Walker sin bin. Do you have a view on it? So what for everyone at home, David Clemmer was his back towards the defensive line. 2 defenders in the tackle. Sam Walker then comes in, hits below the knee. Clemmer not injured, so let's put that out there.
Yeah, they did come in and say a bit of excessive force last man in, third man in. And I was like, I looked back and thought, if they're saying that, that's a bin straight away.
Yeah.
Then I looked at it. Sam basically stood there, attacked it a little bit in the calf.
Fell into him, right?
Into the calf / just behind the knee. And then he fell back.
Yeah.
For me, that's unfortunate. That's penalty sufficient.
Yeah.
Although we want to stop it, that's why I don't mind the sin bin. So, and looking at it in the game, you can't let the little guys get away with it. If you're going to penalise the big guys for just touching the feet of the kicker, the little guys also got to be penalised. Yeah. Not that it matters whether you're big or little in that instance. If he's a big boy, Fetzley Lua or someone like that with size on him, hitting behind the legs, or Clemmer coming into Clemmer like that.
I agree.
You thought? They actually agree?
Yeah, I said penalty sufficient. Yeah. Sin bin maybe a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
Warning,
I've got actually one for you later as well.
Okay, that's
different
good.
game.
But Roosters, I think they did what they needed to do.
Yeah.
They're still just banking those wins. They were disappointing last week. I actually thought they were going to make a statement this week, but
they always have good matchups though, these two.
Yeah. Now the Roosters, at least they're getting their full team back. So Radley's back. I like that. It's actually interesting. They're pretty much full strength except for Siwa Wong, and Faketzi's playing 80 minutes in the back row.
I still like... See, Radley's at 13, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd rather swap
him around too.
Even though Radley did score a nice try with a Billy Madison. Is it Billy Madison? Not Billy Madison. What's the Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore.
It's a Happy Gilmore celebration. So they're getting better, the try celebrations, on the side note.
Doing okay.
Getting better. The girls are just dominating.
Tupo didn't have a bar of it. Tara was saying yesterday.
Or business.
Hated it. She's like, you got it. What's he doing? Why is he stone-faced?
Doesn't like to give free money.
And I also was thinking maybe there's something negative going on in his life or something because he didn't even smile.
I don't know.
He got up and didn't smile. He scored a double.
Yeah, I know.
Easiest try you'll ever score.
I would have been fucking layering up.
I would have finaued.
Finau, that's a good one. That might be my favourite one of the weekend.
But that wasn't the...
was that the Mountie bot?
It wasn't the Mountie bot. It was the
Telstra ad.
It was the Telstra ad.
Yeah.
It looked like both, though. It looked like a bit of both.
I figured that.
And then they're saying the Conor McGregor too. I was like, I could see all of it.
Nah.
I could see all of it.
I think that's more Telstra ad.
The Cleary one's my favourite.
Yeah, but that's always...
It's so hectic.
I think... If that's me, if I'm sports about and coming out making a video, I'm going, if you have a celebration that you do all the time, like Hammer,
Yeah.
I'm not paying you $5,000 for doing the same thing that you normally do. I'm not paying Cleary to do the shotgun because you're rinsing and repeating.
I
want original ideas.
Yeah, but I think there's got to be a space between doing it all the time and unique. Like the Ben Hunt kicks the ball as far as you can. That's not really a celebration. The hammer, though, you go there to see it.
You literally. I'd love to see
the
that.
Usain Bolt /Dolphin /hammer.
Yeah.
You love that.
Yeah, I just had flashes of him flying away in Origin. Sorry. Still not.
It's okay.
Also, we had a grenade drop.
Did we?
The Cooper Johns, I think he went out and said, I'm going to give 1,000. And Sportsbet matched it.
Was it in the women's?
Women's.
Of course it
Newcastle. Number 3, can't remember her name. But I can remember the celebration in my head. Can't remember her name.
Talking about NRLW player spotlight, Emma Veron. Formerly Emma Tonagato.
Still on Instagram, Emma Tonagato.
Yeah, because I don't think you can change the name like that.
You can't edit your
Not sure.
No, you can't edit your at.
Don't think so.
No, you can't. But NRLW spotlight, yeah, they thrashed Canberra.
Tries? 4 tries, 199 run meters.
17 runs. She had 5 line breaks, 2 try assists.
Yeah, and like 8 tackle breaks or something.
Bro, she tore them up.
Yeah, and she gave a few away too.
She sure did.
Those 2 tries should have been hers, but unselfish.
Very unselfish.
The best fullbacks.
What's the point of scoring 6 when you can score 4 and have 2 try assists?
Exactly right.
If only they did SuperCoach for NRLW. Shout out SuperCoach. This is our NRL episode, but please make SuperCoach for NRLW.
That'd be so tough.
I'd be in all that. I'd be all in that.
You'd have to be SuperCoach Mez on Instagram.
We would not be doing a show for it, but I'd like to play it.
Love that. Oh, I'd play it too. Ray, captain.
Every
to
week.
Make Upton, I'd be over the cap. I'd be Roosters. If they can be over the cap weekend too, in that game. Isabel Kelly.
Didn't say anything, Uncle Nick.
Tamika Upton. I'm going all the guns. I want them all. They're probably all gun. Like, so it doesn't
Hayden
matter.
speaks for himself, Nick. I say
Send
nothing
us some
like
money,
that.
Nick. Next up.
Or a boat.
On the birthday, not the day, but the party. Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs defeated the North Queensland Cowboys 12-8. Heard that this is one of the games of the week. I've heard this is one of the worst games people have seen. So you went from one of the best against Penrith to one of the worst.
Yep.
This game just shows Tommy Dearden, if he doesn't have the whole team around him that he needs, you can carry as much as you can. You can Tommy Dearden the team, but you can't bloody win the game without your team behind you. Too many errors.
He
does everything that he can.
He did as much as physically possible
Jonathan Thurston.
to try and win the game. And it started in the 4th minute with a one-on-one try saver against Viliami Kikau. And he drove him back. He not only did he save the try, he drove him back. That was the most impressive thing for me.
A half's not doing that. They're not.
He just needs a solid 6 with him and they can form something. And I tell you now, I don't think it's Jackson Purdue.
No, I agree.
It has to be Clifford.
Where was Clifford?
Clifford got dropped. They wanted to play Braden Burns in the centre, so they moved Purdue. Which
So
I
then-
get.
So then who were their wings?
Talangi came back.
Yes.
Talangi.
Yeah.
And obviously
Derby.
Robert Derby. So for me, Robert Derby is the one to miss out there. I think you play Purdue back at centre and you put Burns on the wing. Because I think Burns has been coming from a reserve grade Bunnies contract to a train and trial.
Gun.
And now top 30 spot at the Cowboys. Showing no signs of retiring.
His energy is just, it's brilliant. That's
Should
why
be selected every week in that Cowboys team. I'll tell
that's
you that
why
now.
he's in there.
He should be. Him and Talangi is in the back 5.
That's
even
good.
Apart from Drinkwater, back 4
Yeah.
have to be there. Have to
Derby's
be there.
been good though.
Laybutt and Derby. Yeah, but is Derby doing anything?
Maybe Laybutt misses out then.
Maybe.
But he's been good. He's very rough
been
and
okay.
diamonds, but he's been okay.
It's been okay. I just think there's too many outside backs to fit in there.
Titans should buy one. They need one.
Titans should buy one.
Drinky.
Or a fullback. They should
buy
buy a
Drinky.
fullback.
You see they're saying Kinney's not coming back this year
Nah, he won't be.
because they can't make it and they'll just
And
miss
the
out
re-injury,
spoon.
the re-injury risk is
Yeah, you
too
wait
high.
till next year.
It's a neck injury, bro.
They reckon Desi probably gone and they're into nearly winning the spoon.
What, Tino's going to
They're not
captain
going to bring
coach,
back
is he?
Keno. They're not going to bring back Kinney. Tino can captain coach. They'd probably win. With him on the field. Jeez,
That's
he's
the
hot.
Titans.
Jeez,
That's
he's
the
hot.
Titans. So anyway, back to the Cowboys-Bulldogs game.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Let's touch on the Cowboys just a touch before I can
Yep.
tell you all about the Bulldogs. I just think we always knew that the Cowboys are an attacking machine, but this game solidified if they're going to make a push and be the dark horses in the comp that we think they could be, their defense is just nowhere near up to scratch. So they only conceded 2 tries. One, you could say it was off a nice little short kick from Burton, which just so happened to land in Prezzo's hands, thankfully.
Yeah.
And the other one was a beautiful backline move, and then Tuala throws a 3-meter forward pass to Renakama
That's the one.
to essentially win the try in the 39th minute. So, look, I just think the Cowboys, they're not going to, on their day, they're going to be able to mix it with the big boys. But if the game goes like this into a grind, which it just played into the Bulldogs' hands. It just played into their hands. And I don't think that they can be a real premiership threat, which is what everyone and all the Cowboys fans want them to be. It's just not going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen. I don't know. It was just a game that I felt the Bulldogs were in control and that they didn't have to do much to get in front. But the main positives come for the Bulldogs in this game because their defensive efforts, one, got them back into the game because we didn't start so well. The Cowboys, that's where their positive period, it was the first 25 minutes. They were dominating possession, good field position. Tommy Deeds was, again, trying to do everything that he can to inspire his team. They just couldn't get Drinkwater some clean, crisp ball, which is what's been happening when Clifford's been there. But you go back to the same thing. Like they got to play 80 minutes, bro.
Move to the Dogs. Give us the positives. I could see a lot there.
Look, I've actually went a little bit different with my notes this week, and it's fucking me up a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go off the cuff.
Sure.
Defensive efforts got us back into the game, and in the second half, that's exactly what won us the game.
Yep.
So I'm glad to see, from a Bulldogs standpoint, the foundation of our team was always our defensive system and the effort in defense, and that's what won us this game. So it also helped that Ciro stuck with a solidified 17. So we went no Galvin, and we said, these are the halves, this is the hooker, this is our 13 rotation, and it's going to be like that for 80 minutes. I do believe that if Galvin played this game, it probably would have stunted us in that second half because that's genuinely Bulldogs grind footy. That 40 minutes, people are going to be watching that game and go, this is boring as shit, there's no points. For me, watching that as a Bulldogs fan, I'm happy. I'm happy because we're showing resilience. We're showing that we can just go back to basics and we can just tick the boxes in our effort areas and win a game. Against the Cowboys, away from home, the things are going against us. We haven't picked the biggest forward pack. Again, we chose Curtis Moran. He went off with a HIA. Matt Burton went off with a HIA with 20 minutes to go. We still were able to adjust. Even Burton, when he came back on, jumped into centre for a bit. We had Haywood's defending out in the 3-man.
How did he come back on?
I don't know.
Showing Cat 2 for sure.
Cat 2 signs, but
I'd probably Cat 1.
you need to show Cat 1 signs to be off, but
to be off.
He's
Definitely Cat 1. He was moving everywhere.
He was pretty
Couldn't
fucked.
stand straight.
He didn't look great.
And he come back. Galvin, I think, would have helped you there.
Nah, see, I don't think so.
Coming
I think
on.
Galvin comes on. Like I said
spark.
to you last week, what's going to win you these games is just sticking to your defensive pattern and grinding the game out. That's how the Bulldogs win. It's in our DNA. We're not the most flashy team, but we got mongrel and we're going to fucking outlast you. We're going to be fit and we're going to keep coming and we're going to come with our line speed and our just that effort. And that's what we did.
I think Cowboys lost the game, not Bulldogs won this one. Cowboys had so many chances, and even with like a laybuck, gets away, drops the ball in the play the ball. Like you've done so many good things, and then you throw, like you do something so poor.
Yeah,
I think the Cowboys just made on that, that's something they need to fix up. That's the one thing.
It's also being forced on them. You know what I mean? Like if we're making those try savers, they got over the line like 4 times, but it's not through them making the mistake. It's a forced mistake. Like Kickout's try saver, that's not Drinkwater's fault. That's a good play from Kickout.
Let's talk about that. The strike, Drinky over the line.
Legal.
Hits him in the head.
Tell me it's not legal.
Hits him in the head though. That's a bin every day of the week.
No, it's fucking not.
And if he hits him in the head, he's a great try saver. Good strike, hits the ball. If you hit him in the head at all.
Did he hit him in the head?
Hit him in the head. Because he has to hit him in the head because he went up. He's too big. I think if he hits him in the head...
Did Kickout have a swinging from the bottom up?
Yeah.
Not over the top, right?
Nah, come up. So that's why it hit up. It hit the ball and then you hit him in the face. I think if you hit him it's player safety. It's player welfare. It's the whole point of the HIA. It's the whole... So Drinky didn't even go off for HIA and he laid down and made it look like he was never getting up. And then he got up and went, sore.
Yeah. Well,
I
same
think if
as
he doesn't
Braden
do
Burns
this,
does that in this
maybe
game
if he
too.
doesn't do the first bit, maybe they let it go. If you start milking it, but then you still need to get him to look at it. I think it's a bin.
Okay.
Great defensive tackle though.
I completely disagree.
So if you think he hits him in the head, it
The
doesn't
only
matter.
reason is I think when you're looking at, but then again, like when you're initiating a tackle, if you have incidental force to the head, they're bidding it, right? So I can understand why you think it's still an incidental force to the head, but it's playing at the ball. I don't know whether they take that into consideration because you're not actually affecting a tackle. You're literally going for the ball. I don't know whether that's
it's just funny
different.
because if that was someone like Radley and you hit him and or Pierre Quarter, you've had a few HIAs recently and he gets HIA'd, different story. But because Drinky didn't stay down, if he stays down for ages, kick out surely has to go.
Yeah, but you got to think even Braden Burns right before the break laid down and refused to play the ball. Refused.
And they just...
He literally was on his haunches looking at the ref, touching his head.
Who's the ref?
I don't
Remember who
fucking
it was?
Remember, bro.
I don't either.
I honestly couldn't tell
I
you
try and
a
make
ref's
sure I
name.
don't know the name to refs on purpose.
No,
Because I don't want to hold it against them. I hate
not-
that.
yeah, but I'm not
there is
talking
one I
about
like, though. I do know. And I don't know his name, but I know his hair.
All I remember is Ashley Klein, who did
We try
Origin.
and make sure that we don't shit on decisions.
Nah,
'cause
we're
humans-
a positive podcast, bro.
They're
There's
humans.
way
Although
too
I
much
think-
negativity in the world.
Last thing I wanted to say, incredible last play from Dearden to Talangi.
Yep.
But to have someone like Carraz there, that's why he's an Origin player. To push it dead, last second of the game,
Yeah.
with your Origin stars out, no Galvin,
Yeah. Well, for that game to go all the way to the last minute,
that kick from Dearden, the bounce to, so good. If that bounces over Carraz, he gets it and scores. That's
Yeah,
it.
I
They
know.
kick the goal to win. But Carraz to be there, you think it's so easy to do these little plays. You switch off for that 1 second ago, it's probably going dead. I might not
Bro.
go. You stutter for 1 second, Talangi scores and wins the game.
yeah.
You keep moving.
Well, it would have went to 12-all and they would have to kick the goal.
Yeah, but it would have been right there. I think he would have brought it in. No one's there because it's the end of the game.
True.
It's a scrappy as end.
Oh,
But
bro,
for
this
Dearden to kick it like that, it's just
this
love
is
him.
this is a scrappy game. But then again, like it's just a game that I think the Bulldogs are going to be happy with.
Yeah.
I think we're happy. It's sort of like a consolidating win. We can now consolidate. All right, good. We've had a bad period. We got a win away from home. Let's come back. Let's regroup. Let's figure out what we're gonna do in this push in the last 7 rounds.
The win is all that matters, man, in these games. It doesn't matter. You could say how bad you played.
Yeah.
But there's a positive. You got the 2 points. That's
Again-
all you need. The ones you needed to win is this, and you won.
Again, it was 12-8, the final score at halftime. It's
Exactly.
Good. It's good.
I do think, though, Galvin being out, I reckon Serraldo goes, we've got this one. Galvin was in the box with Ciro. I reckon he goes,
Come with me.
Come sit here. This is what I want you to do. This is where we lack. When you come on, this is what I want. I reckon it's one of those games because we've got the cows. We've got them. Like they come back dead and he can't do anything. The Nye's not going to come in. I reckon he goes, Gal, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go back and reassess me and you and we're going to sit down and we're going to go through the game and this is what I need from you. If you can't do it, bro, unfortunately, you're going to play cup and then next year might be your spot.
Did you see where he played on the weekend?
No,
Completely left out of New South Wales Cup too.
he brought him with him. That has to be a bigger... You're not taking him out and going, you're shit. You're taking him out and going, we've got reasons. Just have a watch with me.
You know what I think this is a sign of? He's putting his arm around him.
Yeah. And it's also
dropped,
maturity
but this
from
is why I'm
Galvin.
doing it.
You have to be open with these kids.
Yeah.
You've got to be open with your players.
So, Matt, I'm not going to play you this week. There's been a lot of pressure on you.
Wayne Bennett, Craig Bellamy, the
Yeah.
best Trent Robinson, the best coaches, communicate. And you communicate with your player. Why did he not sit there and he wasn't down and or Chewy on his phone doing a luai?
Did you see anyone else who was in the box?
No, I didn't.
There you go. It's, look, Lockie, come up with me. Just see how what I'm seeing. And then while we're there, hopefully in the moment, I can tell you what's going on.
I like it. I think it's right. That's the first thing I looked at. Seeing how positive he was.
You know
He's
what's
still
funny?
like at the edge of his seat.
You know the
looking
funniest
forward.
thing is Burton had a fucking HIA bang on the 20 minutes to go mark.
That's when
and
he'd
that's
come on.
literally when he would come on. It was like, but anyway, it was good. We had Bailey there. We didn't need it.
Yeah.
We didn't need it.
Next up, New Zealand Warriors defeated the West Tigers 34-14. Adam Dwayhe. Seriously. Form player in this team, I reckon.
Big time.
I'm going to say. Obviously, I like him because I had him in SuperCoach, so I watched him very closely. Slick hands for the first try, really strong to score his second try. And then Really strong to score his first. Yep, obviously I just said that. Slick hands for the first try,
Had a
sorry.
yawn. Pardon me.
It's all good. Slick hands for the first try.
Yes.
Flick it out to his winger. Skelton straight over. Loves it. G'd up the crowd straight away. Must have something against him. Then really strong for his first and second through first receiver.
That's the one that I like.
So he's 13, isn't he?
second.
That was that 13?
He was playing that 13
To go
role.
first receiver, that's a Yo. That's Yoey.
Yeah.
But Yo doesn't have those feet and the movement like Dewey.
Even though he's done a couple of ACLs, he's still very light on his feet.
He is. He's got that vision too because he can look in behind, he can kick, he can give out the back where he can go. And when he went, you saw James Fisher-Harris turn around and be like, fuck, boys.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? That's three of us.
Yeah.
3 of the boys.
Yep.
And that's just good form, positive player.
Yep.
Someone that I'm sure Benji has a huge rap on.
Well, I think he's just signed with Isaac Moses though.
Maybe that's
So whether that means
Oh, shit. Here goes form. Anyone who goes for form, straight Moses.
not for form, but with Isaac Moses, it might mean that he wants to shop him around elsewhere. Like, not a great relationship with the Tigers at the
Did
moment.
come out, there was a rift between him and Benji. And he was like, how? Where? They'd come out, they had an argument in training.
So what?
I know. It's got it. As soon as you sign with Moses, shit like that comes out. I just don't like it.
Who cares if you have an argument at training?
I agree. They said in 2016, Cronulla win their first Prem. They reckon they were nearly punching on a training every week.
It's fine.
Gal, Benny Barber,
Did you see
Wade Graham.
Walsh and Staggs nearly punched on it coming off the field on the weekend.
I loved that. Bro, I wonder what he said to him too, because Staggs was like, really, okay. And it's like, it's funny seeing a little dog bark at you like that and you still listen.
Surely,
Respect.
you know what he's going? Bro, if you think you're fucking good, catch the ball, bro. Catch the ball. I'm putting it on your chest. Catch it.
You're a gun, lad. You're a gun. I'm giving it to you because I trust you. Okay, I agree.
All right, bro. Yes.
I reckon
All right,
that's it.
I'll
I think
catch it.
you're right.
He literally, and then he goes, I swear he turned around and goes, shut the fuck up. I was like,
Dude.
Staggs went back to Walsh and went, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he looked pretty positive. I like it.
But
I like it.
they
Respect your
responded.
players.
They responded.
Yeah, they did.
Same as Adam Dwayhe.
Yeah. big time.
After you heard it here first, Isaac, clip this up. Don't clip it up. Don't clip it up. I'm
Watch
only
us.
joking. Dwayhe nearly punching on with Benji. Proven. Hayden said it.
Works.
You saw it.
So I was there.
Hayden saw it.
I go to training sessions of Tigers because I'm a huge fan.
And good mates of Isaac. Moses.
Issa.
Not Issa.
Shout out.
Shout out to him.
Good man.
Where were we, bro? I've just completely lost my...
Oh, we're talking about
My
Dwayne.
rhythm?
I went away from the game for a sec.
All right.
The scrum play before halftime. It was just through hands. Warriors had numbers.
Yeah.
Like, it's just poor defense. The Tigers, you have so much attack. They're like the Dragons, I think. So much attack. They're two probably slickest teams in the comp. You get Dolphins who score in 5 minutes.
Yep.
Tigers can do the same.
They definitely
14 points in this one. It's the most concerning thing for me that you can come out, score the try so easily, rip apart a team, and then just get scored against like this.
It's lapses.
Or are the Wars too slick in attack, straightening up with Boyd, Aaron Clark with a little flick out the back, not even flick out the back, flick short to Chanel. Is it the Warriors' attack? Is it attack on attack and the Warriors are just better in attack? Is that
I think it's a combination of both. So I think the Tigers at the moment, they're just lapsing in areas they shouldn't be. Like off a scrum, you got to be on, man. Like,
I hate conceding the scrum unless it's like a right foot step on Kieran Foran.
really good, unless it's a really good move, right?
Yeah.
That was a plain and simple. Yeah, it was a short side raid, and they did well. Tanner Boyd coming out and straightening up, giving that ball to Torpiki, who then hits the winger, right?
But it was short, like it was a ball, straight ball. It wasn't a block.
No,
It was just a ball. It was a straighten up and ball.
that's what I mean.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like where Skelton, what happened, bro? Like how did you get through there? How did they get through there?
I don't know whether that's being lazy, breaking from the scrum.
Was their left side, so that's Stainage.
Nah, left side is Skelton.
It's Skelton.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Making sure I got the right
left
one.
side is Skelton. Yeah,
I'm getting my
left and
sides.
rights are better this week. Just by the way,
No, they're not. I'm trying to get better, but it's hard.
yeah, no, it
Because I keep
takes a lot of
forgetting
time.
the right part of the spot that they are because the way they're running
Yes.
sounds so simple, but I look at so many different players and I just
Where did
have them
Dwayne play to start?
left.
What side?
Left?
Next to
I wasn't confident at
Skelton.
that. I wasn't confident
Next to
at that at all.
Skelton. You just said
I
Skelton
know,
was
and
left.
I didn't even
and he
flicked it
fed
on.
him the ball.
And I can see the try, but I still can't see what side it is. I don't have my left and right. Help me out. Someone left and
left,
right.
left, right.
Left, right.
Left.
Seriously,
Me on your
man,
left.
I've got to just get to the teams, just get them in a line and just watch where everyone is.
Yeah. What's the defensive line?
Just watch it.
You need to change the angle. Can you change the angle on the TV?
So Dallon's a left winger.
Dallon's a right winger.
Fucking stop it. Just go, move on. Just leave me. Get rid of me.
Oh my
Jacob,
God.
where's Jacob when you need him?
Tigers. They targeted the new
Yep.
combo at 3-man with Tanner Boyd there. Some poor options to close out the break. They had some, I think it was Charlie Staines, if I recall correctly. He got some nice good ball. I think it might have been off a scrum move and tried to put in a little grubber on the wing. And that was their first set of 6 in the Warriors half in the last 15 minutes. Because Warriors had dominated possession up until that point.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Brain
first tackle,
fade
man.
or wasn't sure?
It's first tackle,
Had to
bro.
be not a brain fade, eh?
It's first tackle, bro.
He must have knew.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
You need to be able to mount pressure. And I quite like that. From the outside looking in, it looks like Benji goes to the boys. If you see something, I'm happy for you to take it.
I'm backing you.
And that's good. But you also need someone like a general on the field going, it's fucking first tackle. They have just been absolutely whipping us through the middle and just being rolled and rolled and rolled. We just got the ball. Let's just build a bit of momentum. Let's try and get possession back. Let's try and
Especially
play that
against the
field
Wires.
position.
It's
You're
gonna
going to
be
need
tough.
to, man.
Is it possible Luai can play fullback?
Fullback? No.
I just don't like him in the line.
No.
I don't know. And I know that they're going to hate it. Every Tigers fan's going to hate it.
No, he
He's
cannot.
got great feet.
No.
He barely makes tackles. He's not a very good defensive
He's
6.
a 6.
He's not a very good defensive 6. You can't put him at fullback and run all day? You reckon he doesn't have the running in his legs? What doesn't he have that other fullbacks have?
Just doesn't have it. Every fullback has an it. Has a.
What does Con Tracy have?
Well, that's the effort areas. The
You think
effort
Luai
areas.
couldn't do that?
Bro, do you think Luai has the fitness to be able to run like Dylan Edwards and
That's
Connor
my
Tracy?
issue. That's the main issue. He's
You
got
need
the
fitness,
hands.
you
He's
need
got the kick.
You need fitness, or you need pace, or you need the skill set.
He's got skill set. He doesn't have the fitness and the pace. So you need 2 of the 3 then. No, you probably need 3.
You probably need two of the 3.
But you need 2. The first 2 you said were the main ones. The fitness and then the effort areas as well.
Yeah, he
It's not
has
just
the effort
fitness,
areas,
but
I
it's the
just don't
fitness
think.
to get there and continuously do it.
But I also don't think you're having Luai, who's won 4 comps at 5'8", 1 Origin series in the 5'8".
They're not winning with him.
Yeah, but
How
that's
good
the
did they look
team.
with Dwayne? Do you reckon though?
But that's the team.
Do you think it's the team? I just keep
Did
looking
they
at
win
it
last week?
with Dwayne and Latu, wasn't it? Wasn't that the game we glazed Latu?
We
And
did
said
glaze
effort areas?
Latu.
We glazed him. What changes? I know it's against the Wires. It's a different story. You're not versing a team last week as good as the Wires.
Maybe you played Dwayne at fullback.
You're going Dwayne here at fullback over fucking Luai.
Yeah.
That's actually I felt disrespected
A
just there. I
million-
don't care.
1 million times over
The
as
guy
well.
who has no fitness at all and does knees every 5 seconds over the most live wire player in nearly the competition. You give it to him, he'll be flicking left and right and at the back of shape. Luai can hit anyone in the chest.
No, but I just don't. I just think Luai.
I'm thinking the
Luai's
whole
too
game.
good
though.
at 6 to put him anywhere else. That's my thing.
Well, okay, the way he's too good at 6 to put him anywhere else.
Well, what do you do there?
That's my issue. I like him at
Oh
13.
my god,
though.
is Dwayne going to Parramatta?
Ooh, do you know what? Him and
Moses.
Moses.
Who's Moses into a Moses? Isaac. Bang, bang. Can
Guys,
you edit that in?
is there,
Can someone edit that in? It's supposed to be
chuck it in. Light
Producer
bulbs.
Pat.
I want light bulbs and also
light
little
bulbs,
explosions going
explosions.
off. Wow.
Yeah.
And he's playing that good. They put him at 13 for a bit. Jeez, he could. I reckon he'd be so good at para.
Shit.
He'd be so good at para. And no one's going to talk about him
Have
at
we
6.
just broke that story? Are we journos? You just watched.
Producer, listen, just think back, please. We got there from Luai fullback, see? There was a meaning
I
to
knew
that
there was a
conversation.
reason why you said something rogue as fuck.
I just keep thinking, how can you make it better? And for some reason,
It's moving Luai.
for some reason, my idea is get out of the front line and get to the back and just add value at the back. That's all it is for me.
You still have a job to do at the back.
Yeah, but you're barely touching a tackle.
Yeah, I know.
You're barely making the decision. Your decisions are at the back of shape. He does it anyway.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. New South Wales, I'd keep him there for that exact reason. Yeah, I
New
don't
South
know.
Wales fullback next year, yeah? Can we sum up the
That would be
Tigers?
good.
Can we sum up the Tigers?
Yeah.
I think this game was a good indication of how the year is going. Just hanging in, not giving up, but just not good enough yet. Not
Ninth.
just yet.
Ninth.
Yet.
The power of yet.
Does it signify ninth? Is signify a word?
Yeah, I don't think signifies the way you wanted to use it there. But
Anyway,
yeah,
let's just say, does that represent ninth spot?
like that. That's better.
Don't think so. I think there's some better ninth spots teams,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
There's a few
But
ninths. That's the cluster we're
We're
talking about
taking
before.
positives.
Yeah.
They're not last this year.
No,
And I don't think they
no
will be.
way, no way. Them and the Dragons next could have the biggest 2026.
Yeah.
Another year on a Benji. Back the boys.
I think so.
Oh, moving on to the Waz. Leka Halasima. Oh, man, he competes on every play. World's scariest winger for his try at the end. Seriously.
What was he doing on the wing there too?
I had to post it. And how was he on the wing there?
There was a bit of broken play. Roger was like 3 in as well.
Tua Peaks.
I
love Tua Picky, man. They are the most likable side.
I actually looked up today. CNK returns round 21. For me, as a Waz fan,
I don't want him.
The way that they looked at the back of shape there, I really, really like Tua Picky.
Unfortunately for Rocco Berry, he keeps getting injured.
Do you know what?
CNK slock straight in, bro. Has to. And I reckon he'd do it for the boys too.
You just read my mind.
He'd do it for the boys. Tua Picky's such a good player.
They've re-signed him though.
You would. You'd go centre. If you re-signed, it doesn't matter where you play. It's
yeah,
when
but
you're
is
not
he on
re-signed.
fullback money?
Does he care if he's getting paid that much to play centres?
Yeah, but I don't
wouldn't care.
think it's him that's caring. It's the club. The club's gone, we just paid him fullback money and he's now playing centres.
Yeah, we have so many injuries though. Leah Tower came back in New South Wales Cup. They're on like a 12-game winning streak too or something like that.
Fuck me, they're ripping.
They're going.
Absolutely
We're
ripping.
talk about it in 2026, 2027.
First,
Get ready for the Waz.
First,
back to back.
First game without Tanner Boyd and Tamara Mutton as well. Well, in New South Wales Cup. And they still won. Jet Cleary now playing in the halves. Getting Tully down there in
that's nice.
In Auckland.
Is there much else for the Waz? They're just typical Warriors.
Well, I think you mentioned Leka. I'd like to also mention Tanner Boyd. Nice, direct, calm with good ball, which is what I liked. Great kicking game. Really, really good kicking game.
We've seen that.
Missed it with Metcalf. Better than with Metcalf. I like their kicking game.
Yep.
I think there is a world that Metcalf comes back at 6.
Yep, I agree.
In 12 months' time.
When they had Shawnee Johnson, mate of ours, Shawnee, it was the same thing. Metcalf, just go have some fun.
Yeah.
Do all the flashy stuff, get injured, someone else comes in, Shawnee still stays there. It's the same thing.
But Chanel's tough done by that. He is in some form.
I don't know how big he is, but could he go like a 13? Aaron Clark, sorry. Apologies.
He'd play 14. He'd play off the bench.
Didn't even mean to say that.
Don't even. That's
disrespectful for me to come out and think that.
You've mentioned Jerome Luai to fullback, and that Aaron,
that was disrespectful. I didn't mean to do that.
You've disrespected me, Aaron, and his family.
I agree.
Formal apology, please.
I apologise, and I also was thinking, who could I get out of the position? Then I realised, and that's why I said it straight away.
The lock of the year.
Sorry.
The buy of the year.
Lock of the year over Yo?
Yes.
Over Murray?
I'd lock him in right now. If
over
there was
Kobe Hetherington.
If there was a market for it, I'd put every cent that I have in my bank account on it. Every cent. That's how certain I am. He has been over 20 rounds the best lock in the comp.
He won't win it. I reckon he won't win it.
Who's going to win it? Isaiah?
Like, Yo.
Fuck off. They were last 5 weeks ago. How do you get first? They were literally 5 weeks ago last.
Hayden and producer Pat, just remember this episode because we have a lot of things that are coming to fruition next year. We'll be coming back to this one. This is the one that I'm starring, I reckon.
You're going to have to save this
fullback
one.
in Origin next year. It's obviously a joke. Please don't come at me. And I'm holding my hand up on YouTube. Just chill. Chill, please. Just Next up, Penrith Panthers defeated the Parramatta Eels 32-10.
Yeah,
Why did we move on so fast from the Wise? Just because they're gun. Tanner Boyd's gun. Players are gun. We like the team.
If anything,
but we can't be glazing all the time.
If anything, you've gotten better.
34 points, bro. And you had a half that's barely played. Although, just before we move on, he's played so well with David Fafita in the lower grades. It's just having all those big forwards. He must be going, what a game. What do I do? Kick to the corners.
Andrew Webster making a phone call to someone's manager?
Surely not. How many big forwards can... No, there are too many guys coming up. Shout out to Warrior Holic.
Shout out.
Yeah, Penrith Panthers defeat Parramatta Eels as we thought they would. Sorry to Jacob.
Sorry,
my cousin Jacob. 6-point turnaround. Nice shape to the right. Lomax, try line clear.
Fully clear.
Drops the ball. Penrith, run away, spread the ball, score down the opposite wing.
Yep.
That is the difference for me. And that's where you run away.
Yep.
I just feel so bad. Lomax they were saying as well, Lomax with an average week.
Lomax with an average week?
So far. They kept saying it too. Tommy Dearden with an amazing week. Lomax with an average week. I was like, can you stop saying Lomax has had an average week?
You're watching the same game, bro.
Lomax with an average week? I think he played so well in Origin.
I don't even want to entertain any bullshit like that.
Even in this one, he's trying his best. It's not his fault you're kicking to his corner every 5 seconds, and he's finally got some good defenders who can jump there.
This is, as much as it might not sound like it is, this is a positive podcast.
It is. That's positive. That's
not
me
a negative podcast.
pushing the critics.
Fuck the critics. And I do apologise for my swearing. I am taking it. Producer Pat has pulled me up on it.
Yeah.
And when I say producer Pat, I pull myself up on it.
Yeah, as well.
It's been. I do apologise. But
Dane
Lomax.
Laurie in the air. Yeah, he dominated Lomax. Did pretty well. Shout out to the ball from Simonson. I just can't get over it. I've never seen that from Simonson. And I'm such a huge fan of him.
He's good.
Also nearly got me a bet if Karapani knows how to score and Shibasaki knows how to pass it.
We'll get to that.
We will. And there's not much
more
I have on here, but Dylan Brown playing hooker. 29 minutes in the first half. Comes on with 6 minutes to go when they're down by 16.
Just start looking. Get your real estate agent. Start looking. Just go.
The thing is, I see him on the sideline. He's chilling. He knows. He's just a chill character. He's already signed his contract. You want to kick me out?
I think
you have
he's
life
going...
after Brown? Fair. I'd say, you know what? Fair enough. I haven't dogged the boys. I've made my contract. I've told everyone.
Yep.
I backed you early. I've given you a chance to move on. Shout out Kieran Foran.
I think he's sitting there going, I don't look like the idiot here. At least I'm on the sideline. I got tape on my head. I'm a bit of a larrikin. I'm having a bit of fun.
I'm one of the best players in this team.
I'm one of the best players. And guess what? This game needs a change, and it needs me running the ball in 5/8.
Yeah.
And just sit me on the bench. That's a good idea.
Do you know what? Do you know who I'm not? I'm not Galvin. You can't just drop me and think that someone else is going to pick me up because they will. Nah, I'm on millions, man. I'm gun. I am good. I'm proven.
I've already gotten my money, bro.
I've played for Kiwis, man. I'm New Zealand 6, and you're going to do this? Sweet. I'm sitting on the sideline. I'll chill out. Where are the fries? How much are the fries?
I admire Ryle's guts to do it.
Yeah.
But if you want to win games of footy, bro,
this wasn't the game to do it.
He needs to play. I can understand you want to play him at hooker. You want to throw him in the middle or something.
Yeah.
I can get it. But he just needs to be on the field,
What's
bro.
Brown said during the week to him? They must have had that. That's something at training where you're going, you know what, bro? You've pissed me off now in the middle. Tackle fucking Leota.
We need reporter Hayden out at Parramatta training to watch. Training. So you may as well, only around the corner.
Yeah, true. I'll do all the Western Sydney teams and you go to Newcastle, Canberra.
I'll do the Waz.
Townsville.
Into Townsville. Broncos.
You can come down.
Sure. It would take me
cancel your job.
Might take me 4 days, but I'll
we'll
be
get
there.
some eyes and ears down there.
Oh, we already do.
And
we already do. We already do.
We do.
We do. Don't you worry about that.
Very true.
What do we say? What do we say? Honestly, Penrith. Had a bit of Tommy Dearden about him, Mr. Nathan Cleary. Comes on.
Bit of Tommy Dearden.
25th minute.
High praise.
25th minute. Gave. Then goes, you know what? I want to bring the shotgun out. So I'm just going to dummy. Couple of drop unders, dummies, throws another dummy straight through. And I think that was just the final nail in the coffin to Parramatta's chances that night. That was it. And then he went off in the last 10 minutes and...
Smile on his face too.
Smile on his face.
That would piss me off as a player against
sitting
him.
down. And then Dylan Brown's on the other side of the field going...
Chilling. I would have tackled him.
Where are we going after this, bro?
Who did he straighten up?
Where are we going? You guys going out?
Papali'i, Russell. Bamboozled. Fully.
Yeah.
The double unders, the double, and then the dummy as well. The balls, nice. The double unders, and then dummy, you should be smashed.
Yeah.
If you double unders dummy, you know he's going.
If that's the Sharks' defensive line, he's absolutely...
The second dummy would have got smashed before he turned around.
Yep.
But they're standing... Fair enough, Joash has to go in. Russell needs to jam.
Yeah.
They need to make Cleary have a miracle long ball or kick him behind. They have to.
Well, like we say at tag, if you throw a long ball and you score on the wing, I'm happy.
Claps.
Good on you.
Claps to you.
Claps to you.
Snaps to you.
Snaps to you.
Snaps.
Flowers.
That's what you get. Flowers, yeah. Although his kicking game as well.
Oh, yeah.
Hit an absolute perler of a torpy. Seriously. That bloke, he pisses me off how good he is, and I have so much respect for him as a player. Coming out from Origin, silencing the critics again. Shout out to Nico Hines.
Yeah.
Coming out like this and silencing the critics.
Let me throw one at you. Do you think that this will go to script for Penrith? Nathan Cleary will come out from Origin bigger and better than he already has. They will be telling the story of everyone wrote us off. We were last 5 weeks ago or 7 weeks ago, whatever it was. Do you think it's going to happen? Can you see it happening?
I can see him getting to a prelim. I think they might not have enough there with Cleary. Because we saw with Katoa, I know it's a different level, different standard, different team.
Yep.
But with Katoa, the defensive lines learn what to do.
Yeah.
And a smarter defensive line. Joas just chucked in last second in Brown's 9. I don't think we've ever seen Brown play 9.
I don't think we will again.
I reckon it might stay.
No, well, Riley Smith is back this week from suspension. So
okay, good service from De Silva as well. Thought I'd give him a little shout out.
Yeah.
I think that Nathan Cleary is probably not built as much for Origin as he is obviously for his team that he's played around since he grew up.
Yeah.
His gameplay and his confidence is all from players he's been around.
And repetitiveness
who dominate and also confidence. He comes in and he's so confident. There's something in Origin that just doesn't suit him and it'll click. And I'm scared when it does. But there's something in there that I just think they've lacked.
But what do you think in the last 4 years that Penrith they've given themselves a story to run with? They lost the first one in 2020. Then it was, all right, the next year we need to get redemption. Now it's like we need to win 2 in a row. Now we're 2 in a row. No one's won 3 in a row. Once you won 3, now it's just like, I just think you need something that's bigger than footy to be driving you.
You reckon?
Like that history and that everyone counting you out, that can galvanise a team.
Do you reckon that's not happening in Origin though?
For the Blues,
that's literally what's happening over and over. They don't.
For the
they
Blues,
don't think we don't have spirit.
I honestly
they think we don't have New South Wales spirit.
I don't think they do.
But they don't think we get Origin. Like, doesn't that G you up? Like saying we don't get Origin. Surely they go, yeah, we do. We come out.
Of course they do. Of course they want to win and they want to be there. But I just think it's just a different beast and it needs to be played differently.
Producer, light bulbs. Ivan Cleary coaches next year. Did you say that last week? You said it on our thing, didn't you?
Go to the receipts.
That
Pat,
just the way it worked then. Because Nathan Cleary did play without Cleary, didn't he? Without Ivan.
Yep.
1 year.
Yeah, and then
or did his debut?
That was when he debuted. No. He debuted without him.
He did.
Yeah. And then he came.
And he didn't play anywhere near as good, obviously at the time, but. Your dad just knows. Maybe that's why Cole Flanagan's saying.
I told you,
bro.
As well. It'll be a club coach. It'll be if it's not Bellamy, it'll be Ivan Cleary. That's for me. If he
comes out and has the best series ever, it just shows.
Daly's already come out and said I'm not. I'm
and
contracted.
They wouldn't sack him. They wouldn't sack him. No, you wouldn't.
Let's move.
Yeah, moving on. Shout out to Penrith. They're just too good.
Yep.
We're going to try and be as quick as possible in this one.
And we're here.
Last game of the week, Brisbane Broncos defeated the Gold Coast Titans 26-14.
Wait.
Don't you dare.
Wait.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
What a yuck game.
5 wins in a row for the Broncos. Once again, penalty central. Way too many penalties, both sides.
Yeah.
It's ugly. Titans defended pretty well, though.
They'll
take a lot out of it, even though Broncos probably went over 5 times and they just held them up. It's a bit different to the Cowboys Bulldogs there in that respect. I just think you're very lucky, Titans. Not your defensive resolve was great. Like you were just very lucky.
Yeah, I agree.
You're very lucky. Shibasaki comes on the field, thinks he's fucking prime English, and doesn't pass it and just tries to run straight at the man 4 times. If he gives it to Karapani, it comes back inside to Walsh, back inside to Renault, back inside to Hunt. It's just a try every time.
What was the end score? 26?
It was 26-14.
This should have been about 48.
At least. They left so many tries out there. We made so many errors.
Yep.
But it felt like Broncos stooped to the level of the opposition.
They definitely
No offense to the Titans.
Yeah.
Positive plays, just poor execution. A little bit too confident where the plays just need to be. They just need to let the play out. Mm-hmm. Let it play out. That one pass in, just let it go.
Yep.
Let it go. Get it back. You're going to do it. Karapani will score. If he scores a hat-trick, Shiba, it's not on you. You're still going to get the accolades for try assist. You don't need the tries, bruh.
Shiba was good in D. You got to give him that.
Towards the end, he was.
Pulled his finger
not
out.
early, he wasn't.
Pulled his finger out.
He was getting dominated. Looked like he had a bit too much, look at me, bruh, about him. And we saw him come back at the end of Origin and go hug his family and shit. Fatigue is a big one too. Just that lack of oxygen to the brain to make that extra decision.
Yeah.
Mixed with the confidence, winning the series. Everyone's talking you up.
Yeah.
Shibasaki, center of the years. Watched our video.
He has. Kobe has.
A lot of dummy and runs. Kobe has. Want to shout him out. Resigns, comes on, plays a role. I didn't understand when Broncos fans in the group were saying Kobe's stuffing up the attack and stuff, not taking enough runs.
Yeah.
I think he wasn't given a license to take the runs because it looks like right now it's like, bruh, this was without Haas. And Carrigan, played, didn't really stand out to me.
No.
For me.
He didn't.
Shout out to my wife as well who was saying that 7 that guy Reynolds you like gives away way too many penalties. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And I said, I thought it was Carrigan. She's like, nah, it was bloody him again. He did it 3 times. And I was like,
and you know what? He was doing
see
it? He was doing it after he fucked up the end play too.
maybe that's why I was a bit pissed off getting the ruck.
It was directly him coming up with poor options in that first half.
Yeah.
Directly.
We've said it. We've said it so many times. Disallowed try to be a quarter. Bunker said he gripped the ball with his left hand, lost it into his right, and then has to re-grip before planting it. Hey, bro, let me teach you something. If you don't have a grip on it in the first place, it doesn't matter which hand you lose it to. It's downward pressure. You don't have a grip on it.
You didn't have possession.
Even if he flicks it into his hand, into the other hand, it's downward pressure. He didn't grip it with the hand. He flicked it on. So are you saying now we can't even like put the ball down with one hand like that? Well, because he lost it from one to the other, he didn't re-grip. There was no grip in the first place. Stop changing the rules, lad.
I thought it was a try.
Stop changing the rules.
Initially.
I get the down. Fair enough to him. He was a big loss, I think, as well. We don't have the outside. We don't have the outside.
That's your weak link.
We don't have the second row stock. Sorry,
Back row.
we just don't.
You don't have
we
a
just
back row
don't.
stocks. You need.
We never really have, and we
Shout Ryan Madison.
shout out Matt Gillette.
Yeah.
That was it.
And Tie-Day night footy.
And then even then, he felt like he went into the forwards real late in the front row. But
Yeah.
Mariner, need to give him a shout out. Very impressive, good meters, great footwork, decent in the air.
Yep.
Really liked him. Positive. He looked like he was playing with his chest up too. Don't know what happened during the week, but it looked like maybe they put confidence in him. I think maybe with the Cobbo re-signing somewhere else.
There has to be
Cobbo signing?
there had to have been a chat between him and Madge. But look,
Bro, he come out.
this is what's happening. Jesse, what's happened to Jesse?
It's an injury. It has to be. I don't know what it was.
I can't remember what's happened to him.
Same here.
I thought it might have been a concussion that kept him out for a little bit. Might be a Cindy.
I thought it was like a sternum or something too.
Might have to be
I don't
a
know.
Cindy.
We'll have to look at that.
You continue talking. I'll look it up.
So, how often do we chat about the influence of Billy Walters?
Every week at the moment.
For me, he's become the best impact player in the competition.
Mm-hmm.
Best impact player in the competition. Why? Different reasons to Lenu and the Cheese. Completely different.
Yeah.
It's his impact around the ruck. The impact around the ruck comes from someone like maybe a Nikorima back in the day at 14. And you talked about you liked him at 14, you didn't like him starting.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Walters, I liked him at 6. I don't mind him in the halves when he needs to be, but this 14 is his role.
Yeah.
Hence why Corey Pakes has gone straight out, Hunt straight in.
Well, I think you'll see with the difference of him to even Hunt. Like Hunt is very direct, perfect to set up the game, to give nice and crisp early ball to your halves.
Yeah.
But as the game goes, as the fatigue hits, Billy Walters' running game, his diagnosing of a ruck is really good. You can tell he's a good student of the game because he knows how to pick those moments perfectly. And we've seen it in the last couple of weeks, man. Perfect for an anytime try scorer.
Smart's to take the advantage of the tired defensive line because he's a half.
Yep.
He's got it ahead on his shoulders. So effective for the Broncos. I love it.
I think so too.
Just wanted a little shout out.
If he continues that, or if he had even continued that from the start of the year, we would have seen him as a bench player of the year. Would have.
Oh,
I don't think we will, but we could have.
who would go then? Off the top of your head. Quickly.
Probably Kurt Mann.
How many games do you have to play off the bench to qualify?
That's a great question. Do they even give a bench player of the year?
Don't know. Probably could.
They should now,
We could.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
What else?
Titans. Man, I don't. Shout out to Kieran Foran. Great career. Good player, but seriously, like AJ's trying to. AJ, I just. Sorry, Titans fans. Just turn it off if you want to. AJ, just leave, bro. Just you
Too
would
good
be
for them,
a
man.
top 3 fullback anywhere else, but bro, you're getting put with the shitters.
Do you know what I find funny is you got AJ, right? When there's broken play and I watch him just do whatever he wants, fuck, he can be good.
Oh, yeah.
Then, same thing happens when Jaden Campbell gets the ball. Fuck, he can be good too.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have such good fullbacks there? And then
How is it not coming together?
All 4 halves that you've let go in the NRL are now in the top 4. Fogarty, Tanner Boyd, Sexton. Who else am I missing?
Close.
Hughes.
Oh, okay.
All 4 were at the Titans at one stage in their
Put
career.
Jerome Hughes. Okay.
All 4
They
were.
were there. You're right. You're right.
So, and
You're right. And Tanner Boyd's someone they could use, although, like,
they're scraped. Fogarty. I think
On the
Fogarty
back
out of those 4,
yeah.
the one you shouldn't have let go is Fogarty.
On the back foot, though, like, they made so many errors. I was just thinking,
Yeah.
this is fun. It's good to watch because I was like, Broncos are just going to win. It was one of those games. And a few weeks ago, we might not have. But 5 on the trot now.
Yeah.
Mind the pun.
Well, you guys scored some tries that I don't think you would have against other opposition.
Nah.
To put it in a nice way.
Yeah.
It was 14-2. I don't think it reflected how in the balance the game was at the break. I think the Titans were doing better than they looked. Again,
Although, in saying that, should have been 26-0
definitely should
at
have.
that time. So,
Definitely should have. Like the Broncos left points out there, but that was also, I think their attitude was a little bit poor. And then you saw that with the blow up between Reece and Katoni,
yeah.
which I loved. And
Which wasn't a big negative one. It was more just like, come on, bro, this is what I need from you.
No, I want to see the passion. I want you to rip him for dropping the ball.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too.
I don't know why. I like for people to be held accountable, and I think it sees that they're setting standards even for each other, even when the coach isn't there.
But as we said, highlight, Tino.
For sure.
Another one, though, but I'm probably biased, Jojo Fafita.
I
Man,
got a road one for you here.
The chase down on Stags as well.
And he scored a couple of tries too, that Jojo, man. Fuck.
He's such a good player. I just love, I don't know, something about him I
also,
really like that people, as you'd know.
But what they've been lacking is a centre as well, and I quite like him playing right centre.
100 done. It's done.
AKP on the bench there. Chris Randall.
Mate, Mr. Fix It.
The edge back rower.
Seriously.
I think Broncos are trying to sign him as the edge.
Please don't
on
say
the edge
that.
there.
Please don't say that. No, do not
Absolutely
say that.
gun.
Yeah.
Absolutely gun. I just think they were rinsing Ezra Mam and Shibasaki. They really were. Some great short balls between them. And it was like, you know that JC's going to hit him. You know. And they still rinsed them. And they got through a couple of times, man.
Couple drop balls as
Some
well.
unlucky
Randall
ones.
probably would have been straight in, but...
Those are your positives for the Titans.
As well, what do you think of this candle? I feel like I'm really drowned out a bit in my nose.
You're drowned out.
Me. This smells drowning me a little bit.
No,
the other week it was complimenting the room.
Yeah.
Might have been... No, it was still this one. I don't know. Maybe it's just
I don't know.
a bit of blockage from the weekend.
Maybe.
A few late nights.
That's the alcohol.
Yeah, sure.
Dry July.
Round 20. Dolphins, Cowboys. Thursday. I think I've done my tips. I'm going Dolphins here. It's probably a silly bet, to be honest, this one, but 10th versus 12th.
I like the Cows in this.
Cool. Sharks, Roosters. Sharks for me have cemented there. At Shark Stadium, Sharks for me.
For Friday, 6 p.m. It's a good time slot for them. A little bit dewy. Not great for
This is the one they
Teddy.
lose, but I'm still going Sharks, but this is the one they lose.
I'm going to go the Sharks too, I think.
Panthers, Rabbits next up, 8 p.m. Friday.
Panthers.
Combine curse.
Panthers.
No curse? Okay,
No
Panthers.
curse.
Raiders, Eels, GIO.
Really?
At home.
Moses is
Raiders.
another week back, so
Raiders.
Raiders well.
Doggies, Dragons, a call.
Yes. Doggies Dragons on the Saturday.
5:30. This will be a good
That's
one.
a really good time.
This will be a good game. This will be a very good game.
This will be a great game.
You get your boys
for
back.
the Bulldogs 13 plus.
No, 1 to 12, just. You'll get them by 4, I think.
Bulldogs 18 plus.
Nah, no chance.
20 plus.
Watch. Dragons will
22
surprise
plus.
you, bro. Dragons
They
will come and
always do.
surprise you.
There's actually a little bit of a rivalry there,
Bit of
mate.
a bogey
so-
going on. Storm, talking about rivalry. 7:35 Saturday. Amy Park, Storm Seagulls. 3:25 for Manly.
Amy Park gives me...
Amy Park though.
Amy Park. Full strength should
the
be.
way they're going right now, the Manly. You choose them if you support them. You can't choose them here. Amy Park.
They're sitting 7th, Manly.
How?
Jesus.
Jeez, they're shit.
Yeah.
Storm. Tigers, Titans. This, I think I've gone. I don't even know. 258 for Titans is decent.
Tigers?
Titans, good. No,
I
I'm doing
reckon
Tigers.
Tigers?
Shout out to Tom and Raz. I'm on Tigers at Leichhardt.
Tigers at Leichhardt? Let's roll with that.
Knights, Waz, McDonald Jones. This is another good matchup. This might be one of the weeks of the year. Good matchups this week. Broncos
Was.
on the bye.
Minor wave.
Yeah, I'm going the Waz too, but yeah, it's the sharp Lucas Ponga, isn't it? It's not fair,
From
man.
what I watched last
Losing
week,
too many guns.
from what I watched last week with the Storm
Yeah.
playing one half and playing direct, that could be an absolute thrashing.
Yeah, so true. And the Waz are pretty good second half too.
Up the
I
Waz.
would go to the girls' games, but unfortunately, guys, we don't have time. We have to get to Oztag game. So check up our Instagram at bumpout.podcast. We're going to put up our tips this week for the girls.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we just like put up the thing and then just circle them
Sure.
as a post.
Okay.
If you haven't already, please follow us on Instagram at bumpout.podcast. TikTok, same thing. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe. Watch us on YouTube.
All
Wave.
that good stuff. Waving.
Also, feel free to leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
Someone's listening as well.
They are.
5 stars.
Beautiful.
31 now.
Keep doing that.
Adrian, have a very successful week. Love you, mate.
You too, my bro. Love you, bye.